Here with men's soccer head coach Louis Barrow and getting ready for another year in the GLIAC, and coming off of a season last year where just a really tough, close loss in the championship final. You guys are getting ready for 2024. How are you guys feeling so far with day one of practice?
Yes, sir. We've trained this morning. We're feeling good. The lads look great. They look fit. They've definitely been working hard over the summer. And as you touched on, last year was probably a season to forget for us. We've got a few wrongs to right. So I feel like the lads have been training with a chip on their shoulder all summer. They've still got a chip on the shoulder here for pre-season because we've got a few things to prove, and like I said, some wrongs to right. So we're excited, we're motivated, we're energetic, and we're feeling and looking good so far.
And with a lot of returners coming back for you as well, who's been stepping it up, or who are you excited to see in their going into like their junior or senior campaign?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I could spend all day talking about our boys. I really could, but we're obviously excited about the new blood, the fresh blood in the team. We've brought in some senior players, transfers, some grad transfers. Francisco from Jacksonville University, great person, great character. He's going to be a big addition. And Alberto, who's coming from Fairleigh Dickinson University, both fifth-year players, defenders, so giving us some reliability and presence back there, which is fantastic. And then we've got some top young players. Matty Telfer from my hometown, Newcastle. He's a big boy. He's just turned 18, so he's again feeling very motivated. We're very excited to see him and our other guys, our more local guys, Alexi from Ontario, and then Jackson from Grand Blanc, and Robbie Wisser, who was a Nationals player who we've had our eye on for a year. We're very excited about all those guys, and the returners. We've got a lot of seniors. We're very senior heavy this year, but our midfield guys, especially Anthony Waller, Ellie Natoli, Anta Berkeley, and then we've got some older guys as well going into their senior year, Tom, Mzo, all those guys. So yeah, we feel like we're mature, we're experienced, we've got a lot of age on our side this year, and we're just trying to put it all together.
And it's going to be a different kind of, mindset going into this year compared to last year, because 2 years ago, undefeated, and you guys were the champions. This past year, a kind of an underdog story through the GLIAC championship run. And now it's like, instead of you guys having the target on your back, you guys are hunting for the target on the back of everyone else. So how's that feeling going into it?
Yeah, I think 2 years ago, obviously, we had a fantastic season. And no matter how much we try and say it didn't happen, there probably was just a little bit of expectancy last season. Just like a subconscious lax. As much as we don't want to admit to that sometimes, it's just human nature sometimes, and we've got to find a way to right that. This year, like you say, we probably haven't got the target on our back that we normally have, being a national contender or a team that's in the top 25, but at the same time, people probably think that we're weak right now, that we're wounded, and that's probably the best time to come after us. So like I say, we're using that as motivation and a way to inspire our players, because I think and I hope that people want to come and get after us, and we're going to have a lot of things to say about that. So.
And looking at the schedule, a lot of road warrior games for you guys. So what's the mindset, or what's the message to that team of you guys are going to be on the road, not as many games at home here?
Yeah, for sure. I think the biggest message to the players is that we don't dodge anybody. We're not scared of anybody. We're going to go wherever the road takes us, and we're going to play against anybody in the country. And we've got some fantastic games. In the first 4 games, we've got Gannon, Tiffin, and Charleston, who are all probably top 20, top 15 teams in the country. They're very well coached, great programs. And then of course we've got the Northwood game, and that's just always chaos, right? That crosstown rivalry game. But yeah, the message to the players is very simple. That we enjoy the hard part. We enjoy being the road warriors, like you say. Those games will be difficult, but they'll tell us where we're at, and we're very excited for them. And I think the GLIAC, the parity between teams is getting less and less. There's no bottom teams, so to speak, so I don't think there's any easy games anymore, and I think every single game that we play this year is going to be a war, so we're excited for that in a way. But yeah, the message to the players is that we don't dodge anyone, and that we're excited to play against anybody.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time, Louis, and good luck this season.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.